Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to this Teutonic Hotseat campaign on Medieval Two Kingdoms. I'm playing as the Teutonic Order, and this is part 2, and as well, turn number 2 for this campaign. So let's enter my password again and start this episode up. So start the turn. Oh, hello, who are you, sir? Russia. Are you a human player? I don't think anyone's playing as the Russians, are they? Unless it's... Oh, is this, this could be Mr. Legend of Total War. As in Novgorods, are they, or something? I think that should be what they should be called. I don't know if they're called Russia, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, well, I accept that trade with you, Mr. Legend of Total War.
That is all.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Candidate for recruitment, Hockmeister Gunther the Chivalrous. Yes, we'll do that. End of turn report. Well, this is our problem at the moment, so thank God we've got trade with Legend there, because that is a problem. Food. Money. Our upkeep is is up. It's a problem. Sorry, our army upkeep. Look at that, 7961. We need to, in this episode, consolidate with our armies. Get rid of the dead wood. Get rid of some of the worst units where we can, and obviously be mindful at the same time of our frontiers, where potential enemies could lie. Now, let's have a quick look and see the situation ahead of us. So we've got his army still on course to take that rebel town of BLS stock. It's called that. Let's do that right away, actually. Okay, assault it, yeah. And I'm going to have to order all this, guys, because it's so... Look at that, 10-1. I didn't even fight this one, do I? Clear victory, only lost 38 men. So boom, it's a lot. It's enough said. That is really, you don't need to fight that one, do it? It's a lot easier just to order resolve that one in the end. Okay, so we've gained chivalry with our general. So let's get rid of a couple of these units. Let's get rid of these clergymen. Even though they are 20 gold per turn upkeep, they are pretty useless. So we'll disband them. I'm sure we only can do one. Let's do the other. Ensure they don't stay in our armies. We'll bring these priests into Lithuanian land to try and convert them up a bit to a Catholic way of thinking, the Catholic faith. And look at this. I've forgotten his name now. I think it's Apollo or something his name is. By the way, links to all the YouTubers doing this Hotseat campaign are in the description. Do check out their parts in their channels. But yes, I can't remember if it's Apollo. It's something Apollo his name is. He's playing as Lithuania. Look at what he's done. He's brought his pagan priests into my land. Look at that, the little git. So now he's going to be trying to convert my culture, or not my culture, my actual beliefs of these territories and my religious beliefs, there we go, and try and convert them out of Catholicism and into sort of paganism. So we need to try and bring our agent, our bishop, back to counter that, because as you know, with the Teutonic Order, their better units can only be recruited in heavily influenced Catholic regions. So if these are not going to be high in that percentage, then we could lose out on stronger, better units. So he's probably trying to do that to maybe whittle me down in some way. So we'll have to be careful of that. Maybe I have to hire an assassin at some point if I can afford it, because I need to probably take these guys out. We can't have these causing me problems. Anyway, right, so that's that. Frontier situations now is the fact that if we're going to take any more land, it's going to be probably against a human player. We'll see how the next set of turns play out before we start to make a move. Poland over there, we've got Lithuania, which we talked about over here. Lionheart's down here as the Mongols. Got old Ramblers up here as well as Denmark. And then to the east is, as we all know, the Legend Total War, the major threat against this campaign for me. So we'll have to be very mindful with how things are going. He's got trade with us, but that could be a decoy. That could be something to give me false hope with, and then he'll go for a killer attack against me. So we'll have to be careful of that and ensure our borders here are heavily fortified. So
something in mind for our people?
That is where. That's it. So yeah, his name's Novgorodian. So maybe that's up as Russia on the diplomacy screen. But there we go. Anyway, right. So we've got that merchant trading tar. So let's have a quick look and see what we can do to consolidate our forces now. So Yeah, we'll get rid of those 2 Prussian archers. Don't need them. However, we can't be too gung-ho with getting rid of units here, because this is open to the sea, and whoever is over here could have launched naval attacks against me, so we do need to be mindful of that. We'll leave those as they are, actually. Army here. Yeah, take away those Prussian archers. You know, we are bordering Rambler here, and I hope he's going to be a good boy with me. Not be too naughty like he's on his versus campaigns with me. So we'll get rid of those pikemen. They're okay. We'll leave that as it is, actually. And that's actually what we'll do. We'll take a few units across. The Christ Knights particularly, they are awesome units, awesome cavalry units on this game. We'll bring them across. That has made that town start to get a little bit angry, but we brought the tax down to stop that being a problem. What we probably need to do, actually, is in our better public order regions, is actually try and up the tax rate a little bit. We can't do it in the castles, as we know, but in here we can. In Kreuzberg, let's see if we can go to high. Very high, great, we need that. So let's see, hopefully that will help our projected treasury for next turn. Oh, we've got some siege equipment here. We'll get rid of that one because it's not very effective against inaccurate against troops. We don't really need to use them. We'll keep the catapults instead. Again, Christ Knights, Sword Brethren, we need to keep them there. Good units to have, especially with them being on the borders with Poland, which we don't know again what their intentions are at this moment in time. A couple of Prussian archers we can get rid of as well, actually, here. So we can get more settlements. We can't afford to keep up this army, or these selections of armies around the territories, because we haven't got enough money. Let's just have a little spy over there with that cog shit to see what's going on over there. Yeah, Leopold can stay there.
Yes, of course.
Bring them there. So we can't really do anything else, I don't think, guys. We've taken our first settlement, which is fantastic. Great. Get rid of them. So we've made our first move, our first expansion in this campaign. However, our next expansion plans are going to have to be well thought about and really think where we go next, because we need to wait, see what the other guys do first, what they intend, if I can see anything from their lands, and then we'll then react to that accordingly, I think. Yes, I'm just get rid of another unit of pikemen here. So hopefully that will... Oh, 71. So our armies are still rinsing their treasury dry. Of course, this army here is the big one, which we do need to have one major army with. We'll leave it then for the moment, see what happens next turn with the other Hotseat players, and then we'll take them there and what we're going to do. But at least, as I say, we've taken that settlement, that rebel settlement today. We've expanded, which is great, and we shall wait and sit tight until part 3. So I hope you've enjoyed this number 2 turn. It's episode 2 of this Hotseat campaign. As I say, links to all the other channels are in the description, as well as the previous episodes. So if you have missed turn 1 of this campaign, do check it out. The previous episode is in the description as well. As always, as well as my Twitter, Facebook and Steam group links in there. If you haven't joined any of them, if you want to, links to them as well in the description as always, basically. So thanks for watching, guys. But until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now, saying farewell. However, I always forget this. I need to save the game, don't I? Because if I don't save the game, it's then... Oh, hang on. No. Close. I've got to get used to this Hotseat campaign. End the turn. Right. Over to the Holy Roman Empire. Then we save the game. That's it. So let's change it to HRE. I always do this. I always forget to save the bloody game before I click it on the stopping recording button. So there we go. Save game. Save game succeeded. over to the Holy Roman Empire. So thank you for watching, guys, but until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now, saying farewell.